right, a little cloudy today, but there's a surfer out there, so I may have to join him later. However, we're going to talk about diet today a little bit. You know, I have a different angle about diet. You know, I was recently on Sean Baker's show, Dr. Sean Baker, about carnivore diets, which I think are a fantastic diet. They're a really important diet. If you need to just stop eating all the crap you've been eating and just go on that, boy, you'll reset your metabolism, and it'll be pretty fast too. I have a little caveat though. You know, it's like anything. We are apex omnivore predators. We had to survive so much to be able to survive 4 million years, and we probably had to eat everything, and it got us here. So there's probably genes that need to be pinged every now and then with some varieties of food. However, that being said, I do believe that meat is the primary source of nutrition that you need to focus on. In particular, a certain amount. You know, people talk about, you know, protein and leucine for muscle growth and all this stuff, but you got to think about your microbiome sometimes, because down there are these cells called goblet cells. And you can see in this picture they have a couple of different plumes of mucus. And that mucus protects your enterocytes, the lining wall of cells in your intestines, from the microbiome that's a couple of millimeters away from it, with this thick mucus to protect it. It's also able to be penetrated by the dendrites, to be able to go in there and find out what's going on in the microbiome, see if the chemistry is working well or not, report back to the brain and adjust things here and there. I mean, there's a huge reporting and analytical process going on all the time in your gut. So yeah, 53% of your diet by caloric value should be meat, protein. That's a given. The other thing is seed oils. You know, I have a lot of sympathy for you ladies out there that are having trouble with cellulite and these kind of problems and lower leg gains and weight and stuff, because I'll tell you right now, it's from these polyunsaturated seed oils, these concentrated seed oils. And because of that, your body can't really use it, so it sequesters it. It sequesters it in globules, in balls of oil inside your cells that aren't being used, because it'll hurt your mitochondria to use it, for one. And, and it just ends up accumulating and stretches the cells out. It causes cellulite. So yeah, stay away from the seed oils and the nut oils. Now, eating a few nuts, that's fine, because of all the cofactors and all the vitamins and other stuff in nuts. They provide great stuff. But to concentrate a specific oil out of a nut or a seed for commercial use is probably the problem. Anyway, so yeah, so just eat some seeds, eat some nuts, and you're safer eating it that way. Vegetable matter, yeah, you need some roughage. You need to go do a salad every now and then. You know, just get some minerals in some fashion. A little fruit, not a whole lot. And, you know, hang away from the bread because of the glyphosate they spray everything with to dry it out before they harvest it. It's not GMO wheat, but it's coated with the glyphosate. And it takes months to wash that stuff off if you have rain, but it's weeks before harvest. They spray it, dry it out, and then harvest it, and it's all over the grain. And of course, it's a chelator. It messes up the shikimate pathway for the microbiome to make tryptophan, all these very important compounds for the body. It chelates the minerals in the body, because that's what glyphosate does. And that's not counting the endocrine disruptors that mess with your endocrine system. So yeah, stay away from American bread. Italian bread, Italian pasta, I recommend it for that reason. So yeah, it's not that I'm strict carnivore or strict herbivore or strict anything. I am an apex omnivore, and I eat everything because that's what we need to do. Anyway, that's kind of the message today, and I am Dr. August Dunning, and thinking about if that's really surfable or not. It might be. And it's the first time to my channel. Please look around down in the videos, because you'll probably find some questions answered down there, and watch what people say about this. It's really helping people. And get the book, The Phoenix Protocol, learn how to do it, share it with your friends, subscribe, like. Please like, because if you like the stuff, it makes these things spread around better. And that's about it, I guess. I will talk to you tomorrow. There's a foil board surfer over there. Anyway, gotta go. See ya.
Yes?
We have a message. Can you remind people to subscribe, please, sir?
What now?
Please.
Oh, very well.